back at you. Terry here on Down the Road Productions, and this video is called the 6th generation post-mortem. We know it's the first year for the new generation. I'd like to go through some key talking points about why the truck is working and also failing for a lot of potential buyers. So at that, you can get a $48,000 to $52,000 4Runner, their version of a strip-o with a 4-cylinder and no hybrid unit. I just want to put that out there. Everything I'm looking at right now is like a $65,000 truck just to start. You can special order something a lot less expensive. Again though, you're going to take a hit on loading the truck up against 4-cylinder engine performance and towing too. I believe it tows less with a 4-cylinder and no hybrid. I'm pretty sure about that. You know, you have to be careful with water situations with the hybrid unit. Putting that out there. Also too, you need to be careful with the radiator. I believe that truck is an immediate candidate for not only an oil catch can, but also a larger radiator. They make a great radiator for the 5th gen 4Runner that's aluminum. It's about $500 or $600. I still want one. I just see that 4-cylinder getting so hot when pushed at its limits, and then you know too, like when you're towing, you're going to have that turbo on 24/7. It won't shut off, and turbo replacement costs beating an old drum are huge. It's just not a cheap thing to do. So you're trapped into buying an extended warranty if you do buy a new 4Runner with a turbo, or any vehicle with a turbo for that matter. My advice there is to have them throw the extended warranty in with the deal. They can do that, or say I'm not buying or leasing. Have them throw in the extended warranty with the deal at no cost to you, or just walk out that door. That's our top tip. So let's get into it. I'll use some 6th gen 4Runner B-roll clips. Guys, these are the types of videos we do. We're an automotive channel. I am so glad you're here supporting our channel and efforts. A like, subscribe, share means a lot to us, as it does for really any YouTuber out there. For us though, we're on your side, sincerely. We actually, in most cases, have a clue as to what we're talking about. So guys, let's get into this new episode, and thank you for being here. Let's go. Definitely, they made the new 6th gen 4Runner less expensive to build, but it's now a more expensive truck with, of course, a new powertrain, a 4-cylinder. I think it's going to take people some time to get used to that 4-cylinder, and maybe something can come out of the aftermarket, or tuners can do something with that motor. I expect it to take more horsepower. It does have a timing chain, yet paying so much more for less, and then having a unique driving experience with that lawnmower sound out the rear tailpipe. I hope they can make some changes there. The TNGA savings, definitely the new frames were not passed on to the consumer. There's really not a significant fuel economy advantage over the older 5th gen that went away in 2024. Maybe a mile to 2 miles at the most, possibly 3, but not enough to make a huge difference. I think the interior was compromised quite a bit on the 6th gen, you know, given the need for the hybrid version, and it just seems like there's less space. There's competition from the Land Cruiser, the new Land Cruiser. The pricing can be the same for both, and there are restrictive use requirements for off-roading. Just go to your local Toyota dealer and look at that on the dealership wall. And ultimately, the truck is the wrong price at the wrong time. I really do feel it was too drastic to go to a 4-cylinder, an 8-speed, and charge so much for it. That's it, folks. I had to stop filming there. I had a lot of talking going on around me. I'm at one of my favorite film locations. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. Lots of laughs. Beautiful day here. Ironically, you know, that motorcycle went by. Our Goldwing's tied up right now on a recall, and I just don't feel like riding yet. I don't think people are looking for motorcycles in traffic yet, and I can wait till it gets a bit warmer. So back to the 6th gen 4Runner. You know, they do what they gotta do. They took a lot of cost-cutting measures to make the truck less expensive to produce, and they raised the price significantly. I just don't know why they did that, to be very honest with you guys, because they priced themselves out of the market. And one of the biggest bellwethers for me is that if you are buying a 6th gen 4Runner for $58,000 or $59,000,
you can get a Land Cruiser, and I actually like the Land Cruiser better. This is just me. I'd rather have the Land Cruiser over the 6th Gen 4Runner. You know, I think they stuck the Land Cruiser name on the other truck because of the goodwill with Land Cruiser, right? But you're not really getting a legendary Land Cruiser, our opinion. The other thing is the GX 550 is such a low volume vehicle. We'll just say 12 to 20,000 units a year. Moving some 4-cylinder versions of it will help with profitability, and I think that's the real game there. All right, guys, well, thank you for watching this episode. Let me know in comments if you agree or disagree with the content of this video. And we're trying to go live every Sunday now, so we'll be live Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Q&A with me, and we can talk about any subject you guys want to talk about. Might even play guitar for you one day. You never know. And this is Terry. You guys have the best day. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.